Ah, trigonometry. Just the word itself can bring back some not-so-fond memories, right? Endless charts, stressful memorization. But what if I told you there's an amazing trick to solve all the basic functions, and all you need is your hand? Yup, seriously? Let's break it down.
I mean, who actually likes memorizing trig tables? Come on, we've all been there, right? You spent hours trying to cram all those values into your brain and then poof, they just vanish the second a test hits your desk. It's a classic struggle for sure.
And here it is, the dreaded chart, the one we all know and, well, maybe not love so much. Sines, cosines, tangents, it's just a sea of square roots and fractions. It's honestly a lot to try and memorize cold, especially when you're under pressure.
Okay, but what if you could just ditch this chart forever? What if there was a better way? Something way more intuitive, and this is the best part, something that's always with you. You guessed it. The only calculator you're ever gonna need is already attached to your arm. It's your hand. No batteries required, obviously. This incredibly simple tool can help you instantly recall all those core trig values. So, you ready to see how this thing works?
All right, let's get this set up. It's super simple. The very first step is just to assign an angle value to each finger on your left hand.
Okay, go ahead and do this with me. Hold up your left hand, palm facing you. We're gonna assign angles. Your pinky finger, that's 0 degrees. Your ring finger is 30. The middle finger is 45. Your index finger is 60, and your thumb, that's 90 degrees. Got it? Simple enough, right? Now let's actually put it to use. So first up, we're gonna tackle sin. And the key to this whole thing is a super simple rule. You just have to remember 2 words. Fingers below. That's it. That's the secret. So here's the formula. It's really easy. The sine of any of those angles is just the square root of the number of fingers below the finger you pick, and then you divide the whole thing by 2. Let me say that again. Square root of fingers below, all divided by 2. Let's walk through an example to make it crystal clear. Okay, let's find the sine of 60 degrees together. So find your 60-degree finger, remember? That's your index finger. Now just fold it down. Easy. Now look at your hand. How many fingers are below that folded down finger? You've got your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. That's 3 fingers, right? So the answer is the square root of 3 all over 2.
And boom, just like that, you've got the answer. No chart needed. You literally just counted on your fingers. How cool is that?
All right, you ready for cosine? Well, here's the great news. If you understood sine, you're basically already there. The rule is almost exactly the same. For cosine, the formula is the square root of the number of fingers above your chosen finger, again, all divided by 2. See? We're just looking in the other direction now. Instead of below, we're looking above. Let's try one. How about the cosine of 45 degrees? Okay, find your 45-degree finger. That's your middle finger. Go ahead and fold it down. Now this time, count the fingers above it. What do you see? You've got your index finger and your thumb. That's 2 fingers. So you know the drill. The answer is the square root of 2 divided by 2.
And there you have it. That's the crucial point, right? The process is identical to Sine A. You just switch from looking below to looking above. And guess what? You've now mastered 2/3 of that intimidating table without memorizing anything.
So let's just look at them side by side real quick. For sine, it's the square root of the fingers below divided by 2. For cosine, it's the square root of the fingers above divided by 2. That's it. That is literally the only difference.
All right, time for the last one, tangent. And I know what you might be thinking. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. But nope, tangent is actually super easy because it just combines the 2 rules we've already learned. Check this out. The formula for tangent is the square root of your fingers below divided by the square root of your fingers above. Think about it. It's just the sine part on top and the cosine part on the bottom. We just get rid of the divided by 2 for both. Okay, let's try finding the tangent of 30 degrees. So fold down your 30-degree finger. That's your ring finger. Now let's do our counts. How many fingers are below it? Just the pinky, so that's 1. How many fingers are above it? You've got the middle, index, and thumb, so that's 3. So our answer is the square root of 1 over the square root of 3. And of course, we know the square root of 1 is just 1. So the final simplified answer is 1 over the square root of 3. And you've done it. You can now calculate sine, cosine, and tangent for all of these standard angles literally in the palm of your hand.
Amazing. So what you've just learned isn't just a cool party trick, though it is that too. It's a genuinely powerful and practical tool. Think of it as a mental cheat sheet that you can never, ever lose or forget at home because, well, it's attached to you.
So let's just do a super quick recap of the 3 golden rules. For sine, square root of fingers below, all over 2. For cosine, square root of fingers above, all over 2. And for tangent, square root of fingers below divided by the square root of fingers above. That's it. That's the whole shebang.
You know, a trick like this just goes to show that sometimes the most elegant solutions are hiding right there in plain sight. It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other simple, brilliant hacks are hiding out there in the world of mathematics, just waiting to be discovered?